Good day, class. My name is Andre Tyrrell, and today I will be speaking to you about Indonesia. Today we will discuss Hofstede's cultural dimensions, major industries, and business etiquette in Indonesia. Here we have Hofstede dimension rankings: power distance at 78, uncertainty avoidance at 48, masculinity 46, individualism 14, long-term orientation 62, and proxemics. A power distance score of 78 is very high for Indonesia. Power is centralized. Managers count on the obedience of their team members. Employees are expected to be told what to do and when to do it. This power distance gives leaders enormous power and authority to control their employees through laws, rules, regulations, and other controls that they may implement in the workplace. Uncertainty avoidance. An uncertainty avoidance score of 48 is very low. This indicates that the Indonesian people, whether upset or sad, will not display this through their mannerisms or body language. They will still put on a smile for you and act as if everything is normal. Also, in conflict resolution, a third party or intermediary will be employed in an effort to avoid confrontation. Masculinity. Indonesia has a low ranking score for masculinity. However, status and visible symbols are important, but most importantly is the position someone holds. If someone holds a position of stature in Indonesia, they are referred to as a Gen Z, which means outward appearance. This position displays an aura of status. Individualism. An individualism score of 14 indicates that Indonesia is a very high collectivist society. Indonesians do things as a family or a group. There is a high emotional dependence on each other. This translates into loyalty and responsibility of each member of the team or family. They must be concerned with the interests of the group as a whole and not their own self-interest. Long-term orientation. A long-term orientation score of 62 indicates that Indonesia is a pragmatic society. They believe strongly in saving, investing, thriftiness, and perseverance. They believe that all of these things combined can achieve success. Proxemics. Persons in Indonesia will respect your personal space. However, this can sometimes not be the case. For example, if you are standing on an escalator by yourself, a person from Indonesia will step down on the escalator until they are on the very same step that you are on. Also, they will not look at you directly while they are speaking at you. We will now talk about the major industries in Indonesia. One point I must point out is that Indonesia has the largest economy in Southeast Asia. Because of its diversity, it was not affected by the 2008 global financial crisis. Some of the major industries in Indonesia include petroleum and natural gas, textiles, apparel, famous footwear such as Nike, mining, cement, chemical fertilizers, plywood, rubber, and tourism. Despite their diversity, Indonesia is still considered an agrarian economy. A large percentage of their population is employed in agriculture. To be more specific, 42.1% of the total population is still employed to this day in agriculture. Mining is the second largest industry in Indonesia, and in 2014 it brought in US $123 billion. and has been growing at a rate of 10 to 11% each year ever since. We will now speak about business etiquette in Indonesia. Etiquette in Indonesia is very important. It governs social behavior, social interactions, and displays respect. Business wear in Indonesia is very conservative. Women should always be covered from their ankles right up to their necks, and should never be caught wearing tight clothing, and should wear apparel that is made from cotton or light material as the place is very hot. While there, you should speak softly. Loud talking is viewed as being overly aggressive or you trying to start a confrontation with them. And business meetings may not discuss business matters. These business meetings can be viewed as a getting to know you session for persons who will want to go there to do businesses with persons who are already established there. This has been my brief overview of Indonesia. I thank you.